The one to go at. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. In top 3, I'm not number 1. How could you post that? I would have crowd, the city is mine. You cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. Meet Joe Black. Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birth most of chain?
It's week 1 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Bucs and the Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the Sunday night. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. Leading them out in his second season now out of Stanford. Here's Davis Mills.
And remember, when he came out of college, he left early. So a lot of people weren't really paying attention to this young man. But he's entrusted with a leadership role early in his NFL career and didn't shy away from it. His goal, continue to prove that there should have been one more quarterback that went in the first round of the 2021 draft.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A first down throw for Mills. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Juju Smith-Schuster, 57 yards. And the Bucs are on the board here first in the season opener. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it's capped off by the touchdown from Juju Smith-Schuster. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Dante Pettis now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Dak Prescott and Dallas taking the field for their first possession. Dak now in his 7th season in charge of the Cowboys. 2-time Pro Bowler. They run with a 2nd-round pick from Iowa State. This is Breece Hall. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Hall again on 2nd down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete. 4th down, and on is Ty Long to punt. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. Fielded at the 33. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 44. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Throwing, Mills. Got a man open, that's Devontae Parker, complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Throwing again on 2nd down, Mills. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Mills now looks to throw on 1st down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mills. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's capped off by the touchdown from Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. They'll start on the ground, Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. From the 29, Prescott. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 3rd and short yardage, Prescott. Goes right back to Smith again. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Hall on a give up the middle. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Prescott. Escaping, and a big loss here as he's taken down. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
Well, partners, the first quarter, too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott now. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. On is the punter Long here as he sends this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Bucs ready to take over once again. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
They almost push them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Mills on first down. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. To throw again on second down. Mills got his man complete over the middle. That's Parker. Touchdown! Devontae Parker, 36 yards. And the Bucs are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And Devontae Parker able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. Somebody returned that, and they'll start the drive from the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Straight ahead is Hall. Able to slither by and able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. On first down, right back to Hall. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Buccaneers 26-yard line.
On second down, a run with Hall. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Brings up 4th down.
And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good. And this will stay a 3-touchdown game.
Looked like he might have overcompensated there for being on the right hash because you've got to make sure you get the angle right. But that time he started it too far left and winds up hooking it way too far.
On first down, this is McCaffrey to about the 40-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, Mills. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. From the gun, here's Mills. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To throw, Mills. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play action now, Mills. His throw incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mills to the air again. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he he's got here? They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And the lead will hold at 3 touchdowns. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that, because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now, start your comeback, but you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
Prescott completes it to Aguilar. And he will have a Cowboys first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Here's a give to Hall. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
39-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Prescott. That pass complete to Moore. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A handoff for Hall. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Making the stop there, Daniil Hunter. 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jonnu Smith, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. The point after is good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, Mills. He completes it to Julio Jones. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Mills throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
This has been his answer to the touchdown drive against him a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Cowboys are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Prescott looks to throw on first. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, the way things have been going to this one, Charles, it was only a matter of time before this defense got involved and made a big play, and they do right there. Gosh, this lead is so large, CD, and we're only in the first half.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing that's so amazing about it. You mentioned this large lead. How's this their first takeaway of the game? And what a spectacular run it was. Adding to the lead, showing the true dominance, and you're exactly right. We're still in the first half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing, Prescott. He dumps this one off here to Hall. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Got that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And it's complete, right back in the hands of Smith. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run with Hall. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Looking to throw. Prescott. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40. A give running right is Hall. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Prescott. It's caught by Aguilar. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 20-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Cowboys 1st down.
They'll run. It's Hall. A nice little juke. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A 6-yard gain.
On 2nd down and 4. Prescott. And he fires one incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Prescott to throw it. And he comes back with one complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good for a Cowboys.
They'll run with Hall. Oh, a good move at the 5. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Hall again. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. From the 3-yard line again, they'll try and punch it in here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Cowboys! Devontae Smith from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. Juju Smith-Schuster and the rest of this offense heading back out there. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And brought down there by Taylor Rapp. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Mills now. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. From the shotgun, it's Mills. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A first down throw for Mills. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback when there's extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So this drive maybe didn't end with the same kind of success they had in the first half, but they do add 3 to their lead.
And defensively, I think they went in there at halftime and made a pact with each other and said, look, we can't let these guys keep driving it right down our throats. Not perfect giving up 3, but a much better start than the way they played in the first half.
Now Hall to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. On play action, Prescott. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
That's good for our Cowboys.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Here's Prescott. Quick hitter here. It's complete. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Prescott. It's caught. Smith. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Give him 3 yards there on the first down pickup.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Prescott. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that left.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Prescott. Steps away to his left. And that will be incomplete.
Prescott on the keeper. Intended for John Smith. Incomplete. It's now
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
On 3rd down, here's Mills. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Mills pass. Complete to Juju Smith-Schuster. It's a gain of 10. First down, Buccaneers.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And some space here. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. So take away the touchdown there, as that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. To throw again on 2nd down. Mills. Looking sideline, incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Mills to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. This from 36 yards out. And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. He's got Smith here. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Prescott now. A quick throw, but incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw is Prescott. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Cowboys.
1st down, Prescott. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Josh Allen from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Looking to throw. Prescott. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Tucker now to add the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Throwing. Prescott. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Completes it to Aguilar. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Prescott yet again. He's got it complete to Aguilar. Touchdown, Cowboys. Nelson Aguilar, 55 yards.
And the Cowboys get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
The extra point up and good. And the lead now down to 20.
On the return, Boston Scott. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
Well, still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Well, partner, that'll do it. These week one primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation, a fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road.